Hey, what's up, guys? My name is Ryan. As you can see from the thumbnail, I'm 29 years old and I feel lost. That's okay. It's gonna happen to you, to me. It happens to everyone. I'm assuming you like me. That's why you clicked on the video. You don't kind of get where your life's going. And yeah, I get it. I know. I've been there. Got the house. I've got the car. I've got the girl. Um, I've got a beautiful daughter. I've even got the dog outside. And still, it feels like something is missing. I fortunately know now what that something is. And that's why I'm making this video. To hopefully inspire you to find your something. To find your what's missing. The best way I can think of it is like a circle. And almost like a pie chart or cake. And there's a piece of the cake that's missing. I understand from what I've mentioned that some out there might be thinking like, what's this guy got to complain about? How can something possibly be missing? He's got the house, got the car, got the girl, got the child, got the dog. I earn a decent salary, and yet something's still not right. He must be greedy. No, it's easy from the outside to look at other people and want their problems. I hope that makes sense. I might sound like I have everything you want, but my problems are my problems. Like your problems will be your problems. And a millionaire's problems will be a millionaire's problems. I'm not living the life I want to live, put it that way. So, yeah, something is missing. And like I said, I've managed to find what is missing. Now it's just acquiring that piece of the pie and putting it in. So to come back to that circle, so how do you know something's missing? How do you know you are lost? Well, you'll know. For me, it's a sense of depression, um, frustration, anger, until you sit down and you look at all the things you have in that circle, family, house, car, you name it, and kind of ask yourself, like, what's going to complete that circle? Okay, what is the piece of the pie that's missing? What is it? And it kind of has to fit in with the rest of the stuff. You're going to have to find that thing that fits in that spot. And it's gonna have to kind of align with that. For example, like let's take my piece of the pie again. Um, it's mainly family, like a house for the family, the car, the girl, the daughter, the dog. The other thing that's missing there is me. Come to think about it, I only realized that now it's me, but it's a version of me that's happy. Now, what is that version of me? So this is a happy version of me. um, this is what I want to do, and this is what was missing. Is YouTube, is the freedom of time. This is what I'd like to do. This is how I'd want my days to be. Wake up in the morning, help my family get ready for the day, take my daughter to school, take my girlfriend to work, come back, clean the house. Um, my house is clean, by the way. I cleaned it today. Spend most of the day working on a YouTube video, make supper, go and fetch my girlfriend from work, go and fetch my daughter from school, come home, spend some time with them, have supper, put them to bed, maybe go to gym, and then call it a day, and then do that every day. That's what was missing. That is what is missing. Until I can get to a point where I live like that, it's going to be missing. The difficult part is going to be to try and remember and try and hold on to this feeling of what it's like to wake up and live the way you want to live. Because for most parts of it, until I do make it, I'm gonna have to go to work and earn that salary so I can keep paying bills and etc. It's extremely tough feeling lost. You're gonna have to sit down with yourself and have a real hard look at yourself, and figure out what it is you want. And that is not easy. I promise you that is not easy. For the last year, I've been wanting to make YouTube videos actually for a long time. I actually had another channel that I grew to 180 subscribers. It was a gaming channel. I thought I wanted to make gaming content. I didn't. Trying to make gaming content and YouTube around gaming ruined gaming for me. So that being said, I've been wanting to make YouTube videos for a while now. I've always had that itch since high school, and that's going back, God, I'm 29. That's going back some couple of years, man, 10 plus. That's a long time wanting to make something happen, and just never really doing it. And this is why I'm making that video. I'm taking that leap forward. I'm lunging off the cliff. I know I want to make YouTube videos, but I don't know about what. And that's me being honest. I wish I was someone that was hyper focused on one thing or had this one burning desire. I wish I had that one thing I was crazy about. If you do, you don't understand how lucky you are, because I'm sure I'm not the only one that feels this way, that's got multiple interests in multiple things, just not that one thing that grabs you. At least I haven't found it yet. So you don't know how lucky you are. If you do, you're already halfway to finding your purpose. You know what I mean? There's many things I like, from politics to football to anime to movies to reviews to difficult discussions, all sorts of stuff. So I don't know what this channel's going to be, but I know what this video is about. And that's finding your way, not being lost anymore. That's why I'm making this video, because if I sit and wonder about what videos I want to make the whole time and never actually making one, I'm not going to get anywhere. And that feeling is never going to leave me. So I hope this video encourages you to sit down with yourself, because that's the only way you're going to find out what you want. Sit down with yourself and try and fill that circle of things that you have, that you want to keep, and that could be missing, that would ultimately enhance that whole experience. And then work out a plan of action. My plan of action is make YouTube videos until I figure out what videos I actually want to make and enjoy making. I want to do this. I want to be in front of camera. I want to talk. I want to share my thoughts and my experiences. And that's what I'm going to do. So, am I lost? Yes. Do I know where I want to go? Yes. And it's all about taking action towards going to where you know you want to go. My ultimate goal, and what was missing, is, yes, making YouTube videos, but it's hopefully the freedom that comes with that if you do make it on YouTube. So that's what I'm going to be doing. And I hope in this short little video, whatever it is that I've given, you kind of get the sense what needs to be done to find your way. You need to sit down with yourself. You need to figure out what it is you want. I've spent the better part of 2 or 3 weeks trying to find answers as to what I want to do by looking at other content creators, and obviously successful content creators. But the problem with that is we see these people that have got millions of subscribers and even more millions of views. It's difficult to relate because you see the success, but you don't see the road to success. And that's what makes it difficult. I think at least what I've been looking for is validation that this video, me sitting here without a microphone, without a key light, holding a cup of coffee, only having a phone to record with, is good enough, is going to get me somewhere someday. But if I don't start now, when am I ever going to start? And if you don't start now, when are you ever going to start? Just go for it. And that's what I'm going to do. I hope you liked this video. I hope you found this video useful. And if you're curious to see what my next video is going to be like, please subscribe. Thank you and have a good day. Cheers.